Hello everybody, my name is LiamR95. Welcome back to Knowledge to Legend with Kyrie Eli, and we are back with another edition of this series. If you've missed any of the series so far, make sure to check it out on the channels of players for this club of club number 2, or if you missed any of the Albion's progression with the Buns, check out all that from season 1 all the way to the season, which is this season, where we resigned as boss. So in the last episode we had a very nice showing. We did in fact get to the cup final. That's in this episode, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. We are playing in a cup final. We also did very well in the league. But then I did a game offline and then we lost 2-0 to Manford. And Eli Phipps got sent off, which that doesn't help at all because we need to play another game without him. We need to play against Cam Ryan and Clitter without Eli Phipps. I don't know if you noticed, but we rarely score without Eli Phipps in the team. It's a rarity. The last time Eli Phipps didn't score in a game was here and was here. But the last time someone else scored, Andy Davis, it's a rarity that many people do score. It's usually just Eli Phipps on his own. So we need some luck coming our way. We're playing a different team. We're not playing a different team. We're actually just playing a different striker up front. It's not going to go well, I don't think, because the last three games of the season, we signed a new contract with Kyrie Eli. Let's hope for the best. We hope to secure survival with this game coming up here. With Aaron Jones in goal, Bell, Owen, Griffiths and Grewcock in defence, Sean Jones, Cox and Davis in the midfield. We've got Corbett and Roberts in the wings. And we're playing Kenneth Roberts, young 16-year-old Kenneth Roberts, who's got a 15 finishing, by the way. He's playing up front. We have Sam Jones, who's a striker, but he's a backup, so he's on the bench. I'm giving a chance for Kenneth Roberts instead. It's a team. It's certainly a team. No Eli Phipps today. He's suspended for this game. So, who bloody knows how this is going to go down. Kenneth Roberts has not played much football, apparently, as well, which doesn't help at all. But we can only try our best with the team that we've got. It's going to be an interesting game for sure. I'm not looking forward to this whatsoever. This is probably the one game I'm not looking forward to other than the Cup final at Athletic Town. Only because we have no Eli Phipps. That is the only reason why I'm not looking forward to this game, is Eli Phipps is not being here in the team. So, we've had some good form, but we have to really bounce back from the Manford game. We're hopeful survival is secured in this one. Cam Ryan and Cliff in the same position as us, needing to basically just keep the form going. I think they drew with Llanelli Town last time, so the title is still for grabs between Manford and Llanelli Town. And already the cards may be coming in, but look at that, tight at the top at the minute. We played Llanelli Town in the last game of the season as well. But at the moment, as you can see, we're comfortably further away from Ebbw Vale, but a win would guarantee us survival, and I hope we can do it here. Leon with a header from Sean Jones' free kick, not going to happen this early on. Obviously, as well, if we win this game, we do get closer, above Cam Ryan and Clerk, and I believe we do. Did they win their last game then? Because I think they must have won. I don't know. We'll see. For Jones' free... Oh, God. Jones had a header. Cleared away from Cox right at the end. But this doesn't bode well for us in this first half. Cam Ryan and Clerk have come fighting to play. Here's Kenneth Roberts. He couldn't get his header down on that one. But I think a draw will be enough. But a win would guarantee us certainly that we stay up this season. It'd be a great escape from being in 14th when we took over to now possibly top of the table. You know, in the top half of the table, should I say. Reece Roberts on the ball. Good block there from Botsuma. It'll be a corner. We're going to encourage the team a little bit here. We've had a decent start. It's not been too bad. But we have a corner who could change things here. Corner from Cox. And Kenneth Roberts is there. And Kenneth Roberts, the stand-in for Eli Phipps, has just scored a bullet header and has put us in front at 1-0. This is the sort of game we're hoping he can come in and definitely take... some of the weight that Eli Phipps has carried on his back for so long. And maybe Kenneth Roberts has just shown that maybe we don't need him that much. We can do with a Kenneth Roberts next season. But what a header from Kenneth Roberts. We do take the lead at 1-0. Cox's delivery is excellent. And Kenneth Roberts was found beautifully by Cox. And he's found again! And it's 2-0! Kenneth Roberts again! For the double! 2 corners, 2 goals. I can't remember the last time I saw 2 corners benefiting for 2 goals. It's been a long time. But Cox with the delivery, brilliant delivery from Cox. And there is Kenneth Roberts capitalizing on a missed header from Owen. That man right there. Kai Owen for Cam Brown-Cliff playing in the middle of the left back. Missing that header. And Kenneth Roberts, off another corner, has just scored again. It's 2-0. I'm liking this a lot. This is what we want to see. This is exactly what we want to see. Even in the absence of Eli Phipps, we have a goal scorer. Kenneth Roberts, a young 16-year-old. Potentially could be our star man in the future for Kaira Elie. We hope he is, but what a start to the game. From panicking about some chances earlier from Cameron and Cliff, they did pressure us, to now getting the lead at 2-0. Kenneth Roberts on a hat-trick. That would be amazing if we get a hat-trick here. Standing in for Eli Phipps and getting a hat-trick. That is something I would like to see. Reece Roberts has taken a knock. I don't know what's wrong with him. We'll have a look at it in a second. But right now, Cameron and Cliff are trying to push forward here with an attack. And they are playing it well. Nice around the back. We've benefited from 2 corners. So we can be happy with our set piece routines at the minute. Cox looking to play in Kenneth Roberts. And he does not find him. Hayes on the ball. There's Lee Owen. Lovely clearance. That's what we want to see from Lee Owen. Just to, when in doubt, kick it out. That's what you got to do. Martin with a header. Aaron Jones on the save. So Reece Roberts, what did he do to himself here? He is injured. A foot injury. We'll take him off. We'll go on the hour mark so we can make a few more changes. I don't want to waste my stoppages. Oh, here's Corbett. Kenneth Roberts. Oh, just past the post. What a chance for Kenneth Roberts' hat-trick on the volley as well. That would have been impressive if he got that in. Unfortunately for him, he did not get that in. Big chance, though, from Kenneth Roberts. Martin on the ball. And he's only found Grewcock, which is good. But Cox dispossessed very easily. There's Martin. Tried it and did not work out for him. But we are definitely in a great position right now. It is 2-0. We hope we can keep this going. A third goal wouldn't go amiss. It would be absolutely welcomed by our team right here. Kenneth Roberts, I would love to see him get a hat-trick here. Coming in for suspended Eli Phipps. And he comes in and just scores a hat-trick. That would be absolutely amazing. Cox on the ball. Here is Bell. Corbett on the right-hand side. It's actually a decent game today. Down this right-hand side. Here's Lee Owen on the ball. Can he find a pass? He has found a pass. And Kenneth Roberts is in. He'll go alone. He's found Reece Roberts. Oh, it's a save from Jones. He's offside anyway. Flag has gone up. We're going to praise the boys here for their performance so far. It's been a very nice performance. 2-0. We're looking pretty good going forward. The chances are coming our way. I mean, Cam Brown-Cliff had a few chances, but we've dealt with them pretty comfortably. So it's not been too bad. We're going to make some changes here as Dyson takes his free kick. And that has... Oh, Lee Owen just clears. I just saw it through the screen here as I'm making this change. We'll play him as attacking winger. Please don't score while I'm making changes. Thank you very much. With Tom Williams on the bench... We need a fullback. We have Sylvester, but I don't think he's been picked for the bench anymore. Which is a bit of a shame. We're going to... Who else do we bring off here? Lee Owen. We'll rest him for the cup. I think that's a wise move. We'll bring on Paul McDonald for the rest of the game. So then we leave ourselves with 3 subs to do in that stoppage that we'll have. We have 2 more stoppages after this, but we want to maximise the first stoppage to the best of our ability. We have 3 changes left to make, and with 2 stoppages remaining, should be okay. Bellstone, here's Kenneth Roberts on a hat-trick. It's on a yellow card as well. Bell for Corbett, and Corbett's done really well. Can he finish it off? It's a good save. Damien Corbett nearly getting himself a goal for Kaira Elie. I believe it was his first goal for the club. Big chance for Corbett. What a chance it was. Edie now on the ball. Here's Davis. And looking for Corbett. He's not going to find him with a pass like that, unfortunately. The pass was probably just a little hit too softly for Corbett. But Corbett's on this one. And Corbett plays in Kenneth Roberts. Roberts, he's found Corbett. I thought he was going for Edie. But Roberts in again. Oh, it's at the post. Oh, it's not gone in. Oh, man. Dan Edie with a chance to put it in the back of the net. And he did not do so. Oh, what a chance for 3-0. Potential hat-trick for Kenneth Roberts gone in a flash. And Edie with a chance to come off the bench to score. Didn't happen. We're going to make a change here. Dan Cox is going to come off. We're going to bring on Tom Creamer. Swap these 2 around. Happy days. Grewcock for Tom Williams, because that's the only change really we can make defensively. And there's an offside flag there. We're going to take off Corbett. He's had a decent game. But we'll bring on Cameron Owen for the rest of this game. Just to keep Corbett fine and not get sent off. That'd be nice. Kenneth Roberts hopefully won't get sent off either. He shouldn't, but then again, Eli Phipps got sent off in the last game, so strikers can get sent off. Good diving header. Salmon that, didn't he? Like a salmon. Hayes, good save from Jones. Had to get something on that. It took a little deflection as well. So very awkward one for Aaron Jones to save, but he did really well with that. We're going to praise the boys as long as his corner doesn't go in. Here's Hayes. Nice. Goes over. Plays the boys. We're a few minutes away from securing survival, I believe, and from securing a big win over Cam Bryan and Cleardown. Here's Creamer. Davis on the ball. He's got Cameron Owen. He uses him. And he's going to keep it. Here's Davis. And he's trying to play in Kenneth Roberts, but it's not going to happen with a pass like that. But Kenneth Roberts can pressure. He didn't do so that time. Reese on the ball. Cameron and Claire's trying to get a consolation goal, I would assume. Good block there from McDonald. Tom Williams gets it away for Edie. Edie, if he scored that goal, it would have been 3-0 and would have been fine and dandy. But still, pressure coming from Cameron and Claire. Edie, it's not a bad ball, but Kenneth Roberts maybe lacking that pace for that pass. Edie was a good idea, just a shame didn't pull off for him in the end. Tom Williams missing that header. Thank you very much, Tom Williams, for missing that header. Obviously wanted you to do that. McDonald doing really well there. And still, they're still going for it here. Still in a good position we are in. 2-0. Davis on the ball. Here's Sean Jones looking for Kenneth Roberts again. And again, not really the pass we were looking for. What a hit from the goalkeeper there. Williams gets that header right. Here's Edie to Creamer. And Roberts, I think, is offside. He gets a touch, but he is offside. The flag has gone up. No, it's a penalty. It's a red card as well for Rogers. And Kenneth Roberts from, I thought he was offside, to now getting a chance at the spot. Kenneth Roberts gets his hat-trick in the end. And what a crazy end to the game. I thought it was offside, to be honest with you. I was thinking offside. But Rogers fouls Kenneth Roberts in the box. Penalty. And Kenneth Roberts gets himself a mighty fine hat-trick. Which is unexpected, to be honest. No one would probably expect this one from Kenneth Roberts. Nobody expecting the 16-year-old youngster to really come through in the absence of Eli Phipps and score a hat-trick. But tonight, he has done so, and he's done brilliantly. I mean, you can't complain about Kenneth Roberts tonight. He has been absolutely incredible up front. We keep a clean sheet as well, which is also good. But Kenneth Roberts, we've got to give praise to the boy. Absolute brilliance from him. And we've done what we needed. We won the game. Survival, I believe, is secured. We've praised Kenneth Roberts because he's absolutely fantastic up front. And going to the cup final, we have two strikers who are in form. Eli Phipps has been the main man this season. We've also have, what's his face? Him, yeah, Kenneth Roberts. He's been absolutely brilliant in that game. He looks pretty good. We just hope that in this next game coming up is a cup final. It is a cup final coming. It is going to be tight. It's going to be a tight final. Reece Roberts is injured. Let's see what the injury is. He's out with a bruised foot for a couple of days. He's going to be fine for the final. But a 3-0 defeat to Cameron and Clear. All thanks to that man, Kenneth Roberts, a 16-year-old striker, hat-trick for him. And the future's looking bright up front. I mean, I was thinking about maybe putting in another striker, but maybe we give young 16-year-old Kenneth Roberts, who'll be 17 come June, an opportunity in the first team. Maybe that is the plan. But let's confirm our position in the table. We have one more game before the league ends with Llanelli Town. But right now, as you can see, we have put ourselves in the strongest position possible. That if Ebbw Vale do in fact draw, do they? No, they can't catch up because they're the 6. No, we're safe. We're so safe. It's unbelievable. We are safe in the division. Goal difference is great as well. I mean, it's mixing up with Lliswerry, with Pontypridd, Blenheim Blues and leader. We have a good goal difference than most of the teams above us, apart from Manford and Llanelli Town. 40 points. Safety is secured. We just have one more game left to play, and that will be against the league leaders, Llanelli Town, which is going to be an interesting game indeed. But right now, we can't really think about that. We have a big game in the Cup. We'll see if Llanelli Town do win the title. They're going to confirm it here or there. Well, to be fair, though, it could still go to the final day. So we could still decide the title. It depends on how the results go. We're going to keep with the results in a moment. We'll keep it here because everyone plays now. Llanelli Town and Manford. So let's see how it goes. I'm quite curious to see who will win the league and who will go back up. If Llanelli Town do win, they go straight back up to the league, the Premier League. So they'll have nothing to... So it'll be interesting to see what happens. A Manford do draw. Oh, tight. It is tight. Llanelli Town just won it at the end through Lee Morgan. But a Manford have got that draw. They're still in it. They're still in it just by 2 points. They're relying on us to get a win. Oh dear. But before we get into the league and worry about that, we got a cup final to worry about against Hartford West County. Let's hope we can get a cup for the first time in our career. Let's hope for the best here in this next game. Big cup game coming up here. Before we get into that though, I went scouting for the youth academy here. The youth candidates were evaluated. They smashed the under-19 6-2. This man, Billy Jones, caught the eye. 5 goals scored. He was a beast. This guy caught the eye as well. Looks pretty decent on the ball. I just hope he lives up to that potential that he can live up to. Matthew Egan, another player who lived up to that potential as well. He's 2 stars already as a winger, as attacking. So maybe next season, there's a couple of players on my shortlist that will potentially come in. I mean, these 3 will probably be the strongest candidates for this. The rest can develop a bit further, but these 3, elite talents apparently. Box-to-box, Daniel Morley. It's exactly kind of midfield needed, a box-to-box midfielder. And he's already showing potential, so we'll see how he does. But right now, enough about that. We got a cup final to go to. Big cup final. We have Aaron Jones in goal, Bell, Owen, Griffiths and Grucock in the back, Jones, Cox, Davis in the midfield, Corbett and Williams in the wings. Eli Phipps is up front. Oh man, it is the biggest game of our season. The biggest game of our season. We need to get this right. We need to get this right, people. That's all we need to do. Right, we're going to make some... Let's take out Creamer. Did we take out Creamer? Let me change the bench. Let me pick the bench again. Hold on. We're getting closer here. Reece Robertson's a bit fit, so I would like him on the bench if possible. There we go. Alright. They picked the bench for me. Lovely jubbly. Here we go. Alright, we're going into it now. So here we go. Big final is coming in. Phipps is back in the side. Of course he is. But Kenneth Roberts on the bench, so we do have goal scorers on the pitch, off the pitch. It's all happening today. But we just hope that against Hartford West County, we can get the job done. We win 15k if we win this cup final. I'm just saying. 15k is amazing if we can get it for this club. It'll help the club's finances quite a bit. This is our first taste of cup final success if we can get it. It's our first taste of a cup final in this series. We've never been to a cup final. We've got close to 4 to a semis, but never the final. And now here we are in the cup final. Corbett down the right hand side again. Look sharp at times, but against an in-form Hartford West County. I've just taken out my aux cable for my headphones because I'm that excited for a cup final. Here we go. Big game incoming. I am bricking it just a little bit. We have our heroes of the semi-final with Davis on the pitch. We have Phipps on the bench as well. Both came up trumps with goals late on to secure us a cup final. But now it's over to us against Hartford West County, who we have nearly 2,000 people in attendance today. That's a huge crowd for this cup final. We just hope we can send some of our fans going home happy with potentially a great result. Here we go. So Phipps on the ball. Here's Williams. We've not played much this season. Good shot. It's a good block. It's a corner early on. Not a bad start of the game, people. Not a bad start of the game. Corner incoming. And Cox goes right with Kenneth Roberts in the last game. And Eli Phipps wasn't really aware of the programme. Maybe just put on Kenneth Roberts. He was there every time for those corners. He scored 2 corners and already Phipps is injured, which is not good news at all. Obviously, Eli Phipps has been a big part of our season. He's the reason why we're here in the first place in this cup final. Him and Andy Davis. So I do not want to sub him off just yet. I want to keep him on for as long as we can. Maybe take off half time. The cross goes in. Phipps is in the position and Lang is there to stop him from getting a cup final goal. Our number 9 hopefully can shake off this knock and carry on with as normal. That's all we can hope for. Bell heads on, but Shannon is there. And this is dangerous territory here. Bell has left the right-hand side exposed. Dackers is in, and Aaron Jones, thankfully, is there on the ball. We have made it to a cup. This is our first cup final in Non-League to Legend. We have never got this far. We've won a league title with the Undersea Admins. We've never gone to a cup final. It's the first taste of it in the 6 seasons I've been on this so far. And we have to make the most of this opportunity right here. Oh, Grukov's taken out of position. Oh, God, this is not good. Down that left-hand side again. And Dackers has put a Haverford County in front. You've got to question the left-hand side there. You've got to question Grucock there and his decision-making. He has been not in his best form here. He's got to let Williams deal with him. He's got to keep an eye on George, and that leaves that side exposed, and that all of a sudden you see Haverford County coming into gear now. 4 shots, 4 on target. That's a team in form. A team that is in good form. At half-time it is 1-0. They've come alive in that second half. We've got to look at Eli Phipps. How's he doing? He's playing okay, apparently. Which is fine. Which I guess means he's okay. But again, the second half has to be a big one for Eli Phipps and co. If he wants a chance of even getting a cup final win under our belts. It's a huge opportunity. 15k, as I said. That money will help towards going towards the club. It's not for any, of our interest, the transfer budget or anything like that. Nothing like that. It's all about the club getting that money. And if we can get it here tonight, that would be amazing. But right now, going forward, we need something happening. And Phipps is in. Is he onside? I don't know. Oh, he had a great chance then, Eli Phipps. The first chance really we've seen him in this game. What a chance it was. Corner here. Cox on the corner. Excuse me. As Dackers heads that away. The goal scorer for Haverford County. It has not been the best start. Kenneth Roberts is going to come on eventually, I think. Eli Phipps has not been that good at all. You see him the injuries probably properly affecting him. So I think on the hour mark we will look to change him. But it's always good to go with the striker that's got us here to the dance in the first place. Our front three have been terrible. Not going to lie to you. They have been woeful. They have not gone forward. I mean, it's not the same Kyrie Eli we've seen since we arrived. I mean, Phipps has been fantastic. He's not showing up. Oh, Jones, great save. And it hit the post as well. Had to save it onto the post. Jones keeping us alive in this game. But only just. Only just. They are getting forward in numbers. We'll make a changes here. Eli is going to come off. We're going to bring on Kenneth Roberts. Reece Roberts is going to come on for Robbie Williams, who's not had his best game, let's be honest. Lee Owen is not going to come off. In fact, Leo Bell's going to come off. No, he's not. We're going to keep it like that for now, I think. I'm trying to think. Sylvester. You know what? We'll bring on Sylvester for Grucock. I think it's time we bring on Sylvester. Take off Grucock. Change something up on the left-hand side there. The complete revamp of the left-hand side. Phipps not being played in there by Williams. It's been a similar case for the game, really. And now Owen's in. And this does not bode well for 2-0. Aaron Jones, again, saving us there. Aaron Jones is keeping us in this game. He is trying his best here in goal. It's the best I've seen him play in some time, Aaron Jones. But he is keeping us alive in this game. The possession has been all us, to be fair. We've had all the possession, all the ball. It is just the chances that's letting us down going forward. We've taken off Phipps. We've taken off Williams. Sean Jones doing brilliant there. So Kenneth Roberts ahead of him. He uses him. Kenneth Roberts, youngster. Oh, yeah, great position. And Lang is there to stop him. But that was better than what we've seen of Mr. Eli Phipps today. But again, is it all for nothing? This is so disappointing if we lose here. To get all this way to then lose in the cup final. Kenneth Roberts trying to win that ball back for us. He's doing his best. Bless him. Dackers is in, and Dackers has been denied by Jones, but the offside flag is up. We're going to make a change here. I'm looking at Leo Bell. I'm looking at Corbett, but I think we're going to take off Corbett for Cameron Owen. And then final change, we're going to bring off Griffiths. We're going to bring on Paul McDonald. And let's hope that these changes can help the team in some way. We've changed the entire front three. We've gone I'm going to encourage the team again. We need something to happen in this next few minutes here, or we are not going to win this cup final. And to be fair, if we're looking at the stats, the possession, yes, we've had the possession, but the chances, Haverfordwest County have taken their chances very well, and they do deserve to be in front at this moment in time. Dackers, here's Morgan. We need something to happen here in the next few minutes, or we are out of a cup final. We're not going to get a chance to help the finances of this club, which is why we want to win this cup final in the first place. 15k is on the line, people. 15k in a trophy is on the line, and it looks like Haverfordwest County is going to get what they want. It's just the money, but a trophy as well. Jones is doing his best to keep us in this game, but 4 minutes of added time has been added on. We have 5 minutes to change something here, and Haverfordwest County can happily waste the time here on this corner kick. We've made all our subs. We're out of everybody. Everybody's on the pitch that we can bring on. We got a free kick, but it's going to skip through, and this is not boding well for us at all. Oh no, free kick from Sean Jones. Cameron Owen, oh, Lang saves it. Aaron Jones has gone forward, and apparently we don't get to see the corner. For some reason, I don't know why we didn't get to see the corner. But here we go, Leo Bell's on the ball. We need someone to go forward. Kenneth Roberts, can he get there? He can't. Cameron Owen win that back, yes he did. Oh, I tried to play it to Davis, it's not going to happen. Oh, I can't believe it. We've come in midway through a season. We've made it to a cup final. We've secured survival. And it's going to go up in smoke. We've secured survival, but the one thing we want to do is secure the trophy and that money for the club. It'll help the club's finances for sure. And it looks like we're not going to get there. Oh man, this is not good. I can't believe it. The one goal from Dackers is the difference between us two here, and it looks like that will be that. Kenneth Roberts tried to head it forward. I mean, Phipps did not turn up in that final. Unfortunately, we lose in our first cup final as a team. Haverfordwest County, as you can see, have had to collect a trophy. I can't believe it. We came so close to getting the cup. That money to help the team. In the end, we didn't bring the trophy home. Some players let us down. Eli Phipps, disappointing. Roy Williams to put in, disappointed. Corbett, again, disappointing as well. Some of the backlines disappointing. Aaron Jones, the only standout today, he put in a shift. He did his best. That's not what we want to see. I didn't want to see that at all. Just leave me alone. But that is that. Defeat in the cup final. I can't believe we did not win that. Oh, man. It's disappointing. It is disappointing to see that. We are the overachievers, obviously, to get the final. Eli Phipps, the top goal scorer in the competition, did not score in the final, unfortunately. It would have been nice to see him score. But he just came back to the team, did not do himself justice, which is a bit of a shame. That cup final is come and gone. We can only move on to the next game now. The last game of the season, which is against Llanelli Town, who are top of the table, looking to clinch the title and promotion back to the Premier League. But we are looking to stop them, because we want to go up to here if we can. It would be nice. But can we beat Llanelli Town in our last game of the season? When we started our journey with Carrie, it was against Llanelli Town. Can we do it? We better find out as this match is next. Oh man, disappointing in the cup fight. Disappointing indeed. It is time for our final game of the season. Ended last time in defeat in the cup final, but our last game of the season is against Llanelli Town, who we did lose to in our first game in charge of Carrie Ela, but we can guarantee ourselves an interesting position if we can get results elsewhere going our way. But also, we could potentially stop Llanelli Town getting promoted and winning the title, and a Manford could be in that position instead. Here's a team that we've selected for this game. We have Aaron Jones in goal, Bell, Owen, McDonald, Grewcock in the back, with Davis, Cox and Creamer in the midfield, with Williams and Roberts on the wings. Eli Phipps has kept his place in the starting line despite that poor cup final. We've gone for a team here, and we'll hope it won't backfire, but hopefully it'll benefit us in the end, because we have a busy summer coming up. We are going to look at some positions. For certain, I feel like we need some improvements everywhere in the pitch, particularly in positions up front. Maybe we need a striker. As much as I like Kenneth Roberts, he is only 16. We do have a youngster come through as well, through the striker option as well. But maybe we need another striker. I don't know. Defensively, a left back would be nice to help Grewcock. But here we go. Big game. The final game of the season. Llanelli Town could win the title if they beat us. They basically just need to win. A draw? Would a draw do it? It might do it, actually. A draw might do it, depending on the goal difference. We'll see in a moment how it goes, but Llanelli Town need to win. They need to guarantee at least a win, maybe a draw, depending on how the goal difference looks at it. We'll definitely have a look at the table. Let's pause that a second, because I want to check this. So, if Ammanford do win, they need a better goal difference than Llanelli Town. So if they draw Llanelli Town, they could clinch the title regardless. All depending on how many goals Ammanford can put with Kevin Cribbo of BC. Good free kick in. Williams is there. Oh, it's not gone in. Oh my word. Our right winger nearly scored a header and we nearly went in front, which would have been interesting to say the least, because Ammanford have taken the lead in their game. And that is the situation. They've gone 2-0 up. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Llanelli Town do need a win. At least, like, the win is needed because Ammanford are smashing their opposition right now by a couple of goals. So if they score a few more, Ammanford, Llanelli Town are in trouble. They're not going to get promoted. They're not going to get the title. They're not going to go up to the Premier League once again. It'll be Ammanford's turn. But Ammanford have 2 goals to the good. They need another 2 to overtake the goal difference there. And Eli Phipps injured. That's not what I want to see on the final game of the season. Eli Phipps injured. We've seen him injured quite a bit. It's not been a good end of season form for Eli Phipps. First he gets suspended, then he's disappointed in the cup final, and now he's injured in this game, which does not help us at all. But we have Kenneth Roberts on the pitch now, who did impress on his appearance for the club. His starting role in place of Eli Phipps. He scored a hat-trick. I don't think he'll get that here today against an informed Llanelli Town, but we'll see. Coughlin will get it away. Morgan is going to get there, is he? No. Oh, Davis does well. That's why I brought in Davis, versatile. Can play that midfield role. Defensively, play a bit further forward as well. It's nice to have Davis in this team. Wharton on the ball. Here is Walsh. We've got to be careful. Grewcock does well. Here's Reece Roberts. Looking for Williams on the other side of the wing. Does well, but couldn't find Cox. Process. Oh, Lee Owen. No. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Come on, Lee Morgan. Keep that going, buddy. So Ammanford are still 2-0 up in their game, which means that Llanelli Town at this moment in time will... Oh, 4-0. No, it won't. Llanelli Town, it's 4-0. Eason's hat-trick, and Ammanford have just taken over as the league leaders. So that is interesting there. Kevin Crippo of BC have not had an answer to anything that Ammanford have done. Williams on the ball. We're still looking for a goal. Oh, Kenneth Roberts was not found there with that ball at all. So Llanelli Town have to win to go up. Like, they have to win. Grewcock on the ball. Kenneth Roberts. There he is. Oh, dispossessed at the last moment there. Maybe we need another striker. Maybe we can't rely on the youth all the time. Oh, come on. Don't let him score. Don't let him score. Come on. Don't let him score. Oh, it's a penalty. It is a penalty. Aaron Jones has to save this one to keep us in the game against Prosser. And, oh, nearly did as well. Prosser just taking the lead for Llanelli Town. Go in for Prosser. And that is a goal that would potentially clinch them the title, because that puts them ahead. And for us, well, I'm not even focusing on us, we go down to 9th. Well, all things considered, because we are behind by a goal to nil at half time. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. See, I hate Llanelli Town just going up after getting relegated. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. But we have to just focus on ourselves here. It's not been the best. Wasn't the best half of football going forward, but we somehow had 9 shots in that half. I don't remember us having a shot in that first half. So I'm as surprised as many other people that we did. I remember the one chance we had, but that was about it. The rest, not a clue. Don't know. But we still had 9 shots in that first half. Cox on the ball. Reece Roberts going to get there? No, he cannot. Morgan's in. He's going to make it 2-0, isn't he? Good save from Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones has been the main man for us recently. Oh, another great save from Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones has been the main man for us recently. He has done a great job in goal. It's a shame that going forward we're still a bit lackluster. Especially without Eli Phipps on the pitch. I mean, we had a good chance with Eli Phipps, but gets injured in the first half. It's not the best news at all. As you can see at the moment, we do go down 9th at this stage. We're guaranteed 9th if we lose, because Seven Sisters have a worse goal difference, and I don't think they're going to score a plethora of goals today. So Grewcock on the ball, looking for Kenneth Roberts. He's going to find him. Reece Roberts, can he put it back to him? He nearly did. The pass was a little overhit from Reece Roberts. Kenneth was waiting for that pass, and Grewcock just did not follow through. He's been woeful at times, Grewcock. He has not been the player we thought. It's like a Ken Jones situation in the minute. Ken Jones was a player full of potential, and he does not live up to it at NSC Albion's. Grewcock's been at the club longer here at Carey Ely. He's not lived up to the potential that I thought he would. He's had a multitude of poor performances now at the club, which does not help us at all. It's currently still 1-0 to Llanelli Town. Manford doing all they can. They're winning 5-1. They're doing all they can to win this game today. And we're just letting them down. We're just letting them down at the minute. So, we have no one full-back-wise. We have Corbett on the bench. So we'll bring him on. Swap Bell on the left here. Right, going forward, Cameron Owen. And I think a midfield change will do as well. So we're going to bring on Sean Jones for Dan Cox. Swap these two and swap these. No, keep these two the same. Okay, that'll do. I'm hoping this will do something to the team. We've already had one sub. We've had another 3. We got Corbett coming on just a second here. Creamer on the ball. He's found Reece Roberts. He does find him. Roberts, his Cox. Oh, he's looking for support. Here's Grewcock. Creamer. Here's Cox again. He's found Bell. Here's Williams. Bell again. Go on, Bell. Go on, Bell. Cross. Kenneth Roberts. Oh, it's just wide. Kenneth Roberts with a chance to put us back in the game and to give a Manford a chance at the title. Oh, I thought he had it then. Let's encourage the team here. We know we're guaranteed this position here. We know we're guaranteed 9th, I believe, because of the goal difference. But man, this is not the way to go. Oh, Aaron Jones, oh man, that's shaky. Right, we're going to make a final change here. Reece Roberts is going to come off. We're bringing on Dan Eady. He's going to play as that attacking winger. We're just going to hope that Dan Eady can do something here. And Pross has been sent off. The goal scorer has been sent off. Right, hold on. Let's go very attacking now. They got a red card. I'm hoping the boys will see that and be... Oh, God. No. Aaron Jones. I've said so many good things about him. Thankfully, McDonald was there to charge down the shot. Rare mistake there for Aaron Jones in this game. He's not really made too much mistakes. I don't know why he's got a 6.6. He's actually been alright at times. Maybe a bit punch happy. Only taking the lead against Brandon Clark? No way! We go back to 8th, people! We go back to 8th! Oh, come on, the boys. Come on. Let's get a... Oh, Corbett, why are you fouling there, man? You didn't need to foul. We've gone very attacking. I'm going to encourage the boys again. We're not going to get this goal, are we? It's a bit too late in the day. I don't think we're getting this goal. Kenneth Roberts heads forward, but he is the striker we want to see on the ball going forward. Sean Jones to Bell. Kenneth Roberts maybe getting ahead of there. He did, but it's again back to Llanelli Town's possession. And Llanelli Town will go up at this stage if we do not find that winning goal. That equalising goal, rather. Here's Bell. And he's not found Kenneth Roberts at all. A disappointing end of the season, I gotta say. We did secure survival, which is fine. But that cup final and this one as well, this game here, disappointing for us. Cincinnati Town do go up as league winners. They do go up to the Premier League once again. It is what it is. But for coming in midway through the season, changing some fortunes. You know, this team was in 14th when we came in. To be in 8th place, basically at the top half of the table, I think that's a very good achievement for us. As, oh wow, he's out for a long time. Hip injury. Fifth's out for a long time. Which is not good for the start of the season. But it's been a very good season. It is lovely to see this season end on a sort of good note. We did come in and we did see us in 14th. And from then on, we had to grind, and in the end, this is where we are. We end up in 8th place, tied on points with Canberra and Clear, tied with Seven Sisters, but the goal difference one matters the most. That's how we are ended up in 8th. Lovely to see. Liam Easton, top goal scorer in the end. No Eli Phipps as a top goal scorer, but he did do a great job in the end. And unless the Albions have let go of Dylan Williams, who's on £220 a week, he couldn't do the job. See, it's not an easy job. And I believe the NFC Albions, yep, they're back down in the South League next season, which means we will reunite with those Anasia Albions once again. That's going to be an interesting season. That's going to be an interesting season indeed. But for now, it's time to go away. It is time to go away and... look, it wasn't me, okay? I can't do anything about it. Oh, that's not too bad. I didn't think we'd get a transfer budget, but here we are. We got a transfer budget somehow. I don't know how we have a transfer budget, but that is what it is. We have a transfer budget, so that's nice. But we're gonna go away. We're gonna go look in the window. We're gonna try and see how we do in this transfer window. See who we can bring in. See who we can let go. Fingers crossed we can do well. I've been RNI5. Take care. Stay safe. I love you all, and have a good one. We'll see you all for season 7, but our first full season in charge of Kyrie Eli. Take care. Stay safe. Love you all. Peace.